Hey guys, it's Bjorn here again, Goosebumps #1 Aussie fan, bringing you another video. This one is going to be talking about the unreleased Goosebumps Gold series. So yeah guys, it comes to my attention that there was actually going to be another Goosebumps series following the Series 2000 books called Goosebumps Gold. Now, I actually had no idea about this. Like, I mean, yeah, Goosebump fan for 15 years, or 16 years now, collecting it and whatnot, but I had never heard of this until someone actually commented on one of my videos to do a video about it. And yeah, I had no idea about the Goosebumps Gold series. It was actually, yeah, supposed to follow the Series 2000s books. So, yeah, you would think that I would know about this, but no, I actually didn't, because, you know, it was supposed to come out, obviously, not long after the Series 2000s, and I wasn't really using the internet, you know, in 2002 or 3 or 2001 or whenever this, you know, was. Well, I've actually, yeah, so we'll talk about it. But yeah, I didn't really know about it because I wasn't really using the internet and whatnot, so, yeah, it's only just come to my attention now about the Goosebumps Gold series after reading some of my comments. So, yeah, and you probably noticed that I haven't got the cardboard cutout behind me right now. It was just taking up way too much space in this room. I mean, it's so big, you know what I mean? Like, it's enormous, and I just needed the space, guys. Like, I know it looks good when I'm doing my videos and, you know, whatnot, but I couldn't even get access to this cupboard, and a lot of my really awesome Goosebumps shirts were in there, and yeah, I just couldn't get to it. But obviously I've still got it. I didn't throw it out or anything. I just, you know, unassembled it and neatly packed it back in the box, you know, carefully to make sure I don't bend it and whatnot. So yeah, it's just gonna stay, you know, like that for the next 30-40 years. In good condition, nice and flat packed, and yeah. But obviously you can see I got this really awesome stand, which is, yeah, really cool. They had these at Big W. It's a shop we have here, kind of like Walmart, and yeah, they, you know, they have all the Goosebumps books and whatnot. So they were just promoting it over the holidays. So yeah, I was able to get this really awesome stand and fill it up with books. So yeah, but getting off topic now. I'm sure a lot of you would have commented asking that. So, but yeah, Goosebumps Gold. So I'll just read about it, guys. For some of you that don't know what it is, yeah, this is news to you as well. So yeah, Goosebumps Gold was a series originally intended to follow Goosebumps Series 2000, but as R.L.Stine's contract with Scholastic ran out prior to the release of the series, it was never produced. Only the titles and the covers, which were published on Goosebumps illustrator Tim Jacobs' website, were the only things from Goosebumps Gold that were ever released. So, hang on, does that mean the books are actually on? Yeah, see guys, this is new to me. The plots are considered lost, and only R.L. and perhaps Jacobus knows what the books were to be about. Only... Whoa. So yeah, these were meant to come out 2001. Okay, yeah, so I definitely was not using the internet at that time. These were supposed to come out at a time when I was only 6. I wasn't old, guys. I was really young. So, yeah, wow. And there's some titles here. So, 3 books were scheduled to be released, which were The Haunted Mask Lives, a sequel to The Haunted Mask 2. So, yeah, there was actually going to be another Haunted Mask book. But, of course, we got that book Screams of the Haunted Mask, so we did kind of get another one, I guess. And then Happy Holidays from Dead House, a sequel to Welcome to Dead House. So yeah guys, there's some pretty awesome titles. And then Slappy New Year, which we actually got later in the Goosebumps Horrorland books. So we actually did get the Slappy New Year book, which later became, yeah, a Goosebumps Horrorland book. As a sequel to Slappy's Nightmare, it was, you know, obviously, in the Goosebumps Series 2000, which ended in the early 2000s. Also had a book that was never released, which was The Incredible Shrinking 5th Grader. So that's like a completely new title that I've never heard of. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. There was actually going to be a sequel to The Haunted Mask, Welcome to Dead House. Of course, we got Slappy New Year, which is pretty awesome. But then The Incredible Shrinking Fifth Grader. Wow. There were probably more books that were to be released in Goosebumps Series 2000s, but The Incredible Shrinking Fifth Grader was the only one announced, making Ghost in the Mirror the last book in the 25-book series. Oh, so that was supposed to be the next in the Series 2000s. Okay. R.L.Stine would have most likely made The Incredible Shrinking Fifth Grader a book in the Goosebumps Gold series, because he was going to put it in the Series 2000s, but obviously that ended, so yeah, he wanted to put that in the Gold series. But it is never known whether he planned to or not. Wasn't certain, but the books were never written as a result of R.L.Stine's contract with Scholastic ending, therefore putting a halt on the books while the legal details were worked out and a new contract was made. Okay, so, yeah, alrighty, God, I wish they really did release some of these books. That would have been awesome. A sequel to Welcome to Dead House? Come on, man. Maybe he should do it. Like, okay, obviously, you know, he was going to put that with the Gold series. Maybe he should actually do that with, like, the Most Wanted books. Like, he should come back to some of these titles and actually release them. That would be so awesome. But yeah, Goosebumps Gold. I mean, okay, I'll put some links in the description below. There actually is some artworks and whatnot, actually, yeah, on Tim Jacobs' website. I've seen some, like, on Google Images, but according to this, you can actually see some more on Tim Jacobs' website. So yeah, I will post, I will go on the computer after doing this when I edit the video, and definitely put those in the description. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. The series was going to be sequels to books already made. They might be released in future, so yeah, just like I said. Yeah, hopefully some of those titles do actually get released in the future. So basically all the titles that were going to be released in the Gold series was The Haunted Mask Lives, Happy Holidays from Dead House, Slappy New Year, and The Nightmare Room. The Nightmare Room, that's another R.L.Stine series. Yeah, I actually haven't read any of those books, The Nightmare Room. I've seen the TV series, because I know one of them had Justin Butterfield. I can't remember his name, but he's in Malcolm in the Middle. I know he was in like one episode of that. But yeah, guys, that's all for this video. Yeah, it would be awesome to see the Goosebumps, some of those books materialize and actually brought into the Most Wanted series. Tell me what you think. Yeah, see you guys again soon.